Our wide barbell upright row is a great strength move for the shoulders and for the traps. The grip is going to be a little bit different on this one than a normal upright row. Normal upright row, we have a grip right about hip distance apart. For this one, we're going to take a grip just outside of shoulder width apart. And what that is going to do is it's going to change the focus a little bit on this exercise. We're going to be hitting a little bit more of the lateral, the outside head of the shoulder on this one, and a little bit less of those traps on this one compared to a normal upright row. Because of this, and the fact that those lateral heads of the shoulder, the outside, is a little bit smaller muscle group than the traps, you're typically going to be a little bit weaker on this exercise than you would for a normal upright row, and even more so compared to a close grip upright row, where we're able to use a lot more of the traps. So start off a little lighter on weight on this one than you would for those other two variations. Everything else, though, is going to be the same as the normal upright row and the close grip. We're going to stand in nice and close to that bar, feet about hip distance apart, nice relaxed stance. We're going to grab that bar on the outside of the shoulders here. So remember, for a normal one, we're right about here, right about hip distance. For a close, we're inside. For this one, we're going to be outside. We're then going to stand up nice and tall, core nice and tight, and we're going to lead with those elbows as we bring those elbows up as high as we can, and then control it back down. Common mistakes made on this one, there's three big ones, just like for the other variations. Number one, really focus on trying not to swing. It's really common to kind of use that torso to help get that weight up. If you find yourself doing that, go down in weight. That typically means that weight is too heavy. So stay nice and rigid for this movement, just the arms moving. The other most common mistake made, not focusing on getting the elbows high. Remember, those wrists should stay below the elbows for this movement. The wrists are staying relaxed. We are just focusing on getting the elbows up to isolate the shoulders and traps. Avoid using too much of the forearms and biceps. So really get those elbows up. And last one, it goes hand in hand with the swinging. Try to focus on keeping that barbell in close to the body, just a couple inches off of that torso, and not letting it drift out and come back. So remember those key things for this one. Start off very light for this movement, maybe even just the bar. Remember, this is a lot tougher than a normal upright row and a close grip upright row. Get comfortable with that movement, and then start increasing and finding a good weight that is challenging for you.